Guys, now I'll guide you how to create a Google Cloud storage bucket. First of all guys, click on navigation menu, then go to the cloud storage. As you can see here, click on bucket. Then you can click on create. As you can see here, one option is here, click on create. Then you can assign one unique name. Suppose my project ID is 2346. I added the name of the bucket as my project 2346. This is the unique ID you can assign here. As you can see here also, it pick a global unique name. Then click on continue. Then you can select multi-region or dual region or region based on your project requirement guys, and you can select also multi-region. As you can see here, America, Asia Pacific, Europe, and all the country region is available here. You can select here as well guys. Then click on continue. Then choose the storage class for your data. Is your data like the short term storage and frequently access data? Then you can select the standard. Is your data for backup and data can be accessed less than once a month? Then you can select the nearline. As you can see here, if you select the cold line, the best for disaster recovery and data access less than once a quarter. Quarterly, you can access your data only once. Then you can select the cold line. And if you access your data less than a 1 year and best long-term digital prevention of data access less than once a year, then you can select the archive here. But in your the regularly guys, in the short term storage and frequently access data, then you can always select the standard here. This is storage class data type guys. Then click on continue. Based on your project requirement, you can select here. Then click on continue. Then access control, you can select uniform or fine grained based on your requirement. I selected default as uniform here. Then click on continue. Then the data protection retention period, you can assign the 7 days and the 7 month, 7 year based on your requirement. You can assign here also. You can change here also 1, 2, 3, whatever you want. I select here as the default 7. Then you can select the more option is available here, retention and object versioning here also. Then guys, you leave as it is. Then the data protection, Google manage encryption key or customer manage encryption key, you have a CMAK key. Then you can select here. Then finally click on create here guys. Then you can see here one pop-up is appear here, public access will be prevented here. But then you can select the enforce public access prevention on this bucket. Then click on confirm. And as you can see here, is your bucket is successfully created here now. Then inside the bucket, you want to create a folder. Then click on create a folder here. And is your first project is my first. For an example, my first 101. This is my project data. I'll store here. Then I create a folder here. As you can see here, my first project folder is successfully created here. Then whatever you want guys, you create here. Then if you want to upload a folder and as you can see here, all the folder, whatever folder you can select here, then you can directly upload here guys. If you want to upload any file, then click the upload file here also guys. Then automatically you can upload the files here. This is so simple guys. Whatever you want, you create here, and based on your requirement you can configure here also guys. There is option. I'll show you in our upcoming session how do you give the permission for your bucket, and how do you protection, and how do you add is a rule for like the life cycle rule and observability and inventory reports and operations. As you can see here, so many options is available here. Then guys, now I'll guide you. If you want to delete a folder, then how can you delete your folder? Then first select your folder here. Then as you can see here, there is two options. Download your folder. See, this is your option how to download, from the command line. It will showing the command gs util command. Then if you want to delete here guys, now click on delete here. Then you can write the delete, then delete here, then click on delete and wait a couple of seconds to delete your folder. In the real-time project guys, whenever you remove any folder, first you back up the folder and store in somewhere. Then you can remove your project folder based on your requirement. Then back to the bucket. If you want to remove the bucket from here, then select your bucket. Then you can delete here. Now guys, delete the bucket option is available here. Edit tag, edit access, so many option is available here guys. If you want to learn more details, then you can learn, then you can click one by one. Then you can learn more things about the cloud storage bucket in Google Cloud Platform. Then click on delete bucket here, then confirm the delete here, then click on delete and wait a couple of seconds to remove your buckets from GCP console portal. Guys, as you can see here, the bucket is successfully deleted here now. Guys, I hope so now you can understand. Thank you. If you are into tech and want to stay ahead of the game, then you have got to subscribe and like to the SaiRaj TechCloud YouTube channel. Don't miss out on the latest tech trends and tips. Hit that subscribe button now and join the tech community at SaiRaj TechCloud.